Ilona Maher just walked into an NFL party and casually humbled not one, but two quarterbacks without even trying. Yeah, this one's actually hilarious. So here's what went down. Speaking on her podcast, House of Maher, Ilona Maher shared a story that sounds almost too good to be real. She's at a Super Bowl 60 party hosted by New York Giants running back Skattebo. So right away, you know the room is packed with NFL players, big names, athletes, the whole scene. And then she spots this guy, blonde, good looking, young, just kind of standing there. So Maher does what Maher does. She walks right up, super casual. Hey, what's up, man? The guy responds, hey, no big deal so far, right? Then comes the question that changes everything. Maher asks, so, you play football? Now at this point, you got to imagine the guy's face because he gives her this blank, slightly confused look. Like, is she serious? He goes, yeah, and Maher keeps going. What team do you play for? And here's where it gets funny because remember, they are literally at a Giants party. The guy answers, Giants. Still, no recognition. Maher follows it up. What position are you in? And finally, he says it. I'm the quarterback. That quarterback? Jaxson Dart. Yeah, she had no idea. Zero recognition. Meanwhile, Dart definitely knew who she was, which makes the whole thing even funnier. It's one of those moments where status just flips completely. NFL quarterback who plays for one of the most popular franchises, having to explain himself like he just got picked first time at a pickup game. And Maher completely unbothered. But wait, it doesn't stop there because her friend Casey somehow takes things even further. At some point during the party, Casey has a football in her hands. One of the players, just casually, gestures like a quarterback, signaling how to take a snap. Simple enough, right? Except Casey looks at him and says, you know ball? Yeah, she said that to him. And that him turned out to be none other than Jameis Winston. Now, if you know anything about Winston, you already know why this is why. Former #1 overall pick, Heisman Trophy winner, long NFL career, one of the most recognizable personalities in football. And he just gets hit with, you know ball? Maher says Winston just looked at her, completely baffled, and walked away. No comeback, no explanation, just exit. Honestly, that reaction might be the funniest part of the whole story. Even Maher couldn't believe it. She admitted she knew exactly who Winston was, which made her friend's comment even more ridiculous. Now, to be fair, not recognizing Jaxson Dart, that's at least somewhat understandable. Younger player, still building his profile, even if he's with a huge franchise like the New York Giants. But missing Jameis Winston, that's a different level. Still, it kind of highlights something interesting. Outside of their bubble, even major athletes aren't always instantly recognizable, especially in a mixed crowd. Different sports, different audiences, different world. Maher comes from rugby, where she's a massive personality in her own right. And right now, Winston is actually building a second wave of popularity, not just as a player, but as a media personality, showing up in interviews, podcasts, and viral clips. But in that moment, none of that mattered. No introductions, no reputations, just two quarterbacks unexpectedly getting treated like regular guys at a party. And honestly, that's what makes this story so good. It's not disrespectful. It's just real. No hype, no headline, just a couple of hilarious, awkward interactions that nobody saw coming. And somewhere in there, you've got Ilona Maher completely unintentionally stealing the spotlight. Because sometimes the funniest sports stories aren't about what happens on the field. They're about what happens when nobody knows who you are.